Not a big fan of Pilsners, but cherries? I like cherries. Let's try something new. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Brewski, for another Brewski review. But today I have a beer for you from the Niagara College Teaching Brewery. This is their Brewmaster Cherry Pilsner, coming in at 5.5% alcohol by volume. And an unlisted IBUs on the bottle. Let's see what Untapped has to say on the IBU side, because this is not on their website. This is coming in at 18 IBUs. So, without further ado, crack it open with my massive bottle opener. All my other ones are upstairs and somewhere, and I'm too lazy to find them. Oh, that came off relatively easy. Is that even sealed on there? Yeah, I didn't even have to press it and it just popped right off. Interesting. Plus I can see it coming up from the top. So let's pour a glass. See what we got. Glug, 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 glug. I don't pour too much. There's not a lot of carbonation in here. Oh no. Did this beer go flat because the top wasn't put on properly? That's why we do these reviews here. Smells pretty cherry-like. Smells like sweet cherries. Touch of funkiness from the yeast, I want to say. Yep, there's carbonation. There's bubbles coming up, so that's good. But yeah, just an immense amount of cherries coming up through the nose. Let's have a sip. Definitely a touch flatter. I don't know what happened with that bottle cap, but you saw. Usually you struggle with them, right? But this, nothing at all. It just popped right off. So I don't know. Definitely carbonation, but definitely not as much as there was when I had it at the brewery in the little sample glasses. So something happened there. Oh, we didn't cheers. Cheers, everyone. Comes on like a regular Pilsner, but then those sweet cherries come in quick, and they finish tart. It's also a little like what would you call it? Sort of like an artificial sweetness going on there, which isn't too bad. It's actually quite enjoyable for a Pilsner. Definitely a little bit different. Those cherry flavors definitely overtake a lot of the Pilsner portion of the beer. But me being a guy that's not a huge fan of Pilsners, I'm a pretty big fan of this. I just wish this bottle had a better seal on that cap, because there was virtually nothing there. But sometimes that happens. Sometimes there's a bit of quality control issue, but still not too bad of a brew. Looking on the big bottle here, nice red logo with a very familiar face. I have no idea whose face that is, but I've seen it a bunch of times. 5.5% alcohol by volume, 18 IBUs off of Untapped. On the back here, there is a description. A beautiful blossom. Niagara-grown Montmorillon cherries create a unique union between fruit and beer in this tart treat. Beautiful pink tones and a distinctive fruity aroma make our cherry pilsner pleasing to every sense, adding a fresh and light balance unlike traditional pilsners. Beer and education, a pairing that has been fermenting for generations. 5.5%, drink responsibly. NiagaraCollegeBeer.ca is where you can find Niagara College beer. Now, I don't have my laptop out because it's dead at the moment, so that portion of this review won't be happening. I won't be able to see their website, but there have been reviews where I have seen their website, and it's nothing too crazy. Not a ton of information on there, but still just enough to get you by. Yeah, not too bad of a beer. It goes down really smooth. Touch sticky mouthfeel because of the sweet cherries, but it's still pretty damn tasty. I do enjoy this. This is great and refreshing for the summer months for sure. Also on the bottle, ABV and description. No ingredients list, no bottled on date that I can see. and no IBUs. So, a little bit of a bummer, but I actually read here, proceeds of sales support student learning. Very, very cool. Definitely a different little bonus mark there for that added touch, because all in all, it is still a teaching brewery, and there is a beer course that you can take. It's about 2 years, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 2 years. Definitely nice to see how they give back to their students through the beers that they create. Not bad. Finally, moving over to Untapped, the Cherry Pilsner has been given a 3.42 bottle cap rating out of 5, and that's out of exactly 700 reviews, or ratings. Same thing. Yeah, pretty cool. Decent little score there. As for me, got it down. This get right to my ratings. Goes down so smooth. Still has that Pilsnery sour or bitterness in the finish. And then with the tart cherries, can be a bit much sometimes, but still those cherries just really liven up the beer, in my opinion. With that said, cheers to the final sip. Cheers, everyone. Pretty good beer. Can't lie. Cherry Pilsner. Solid 7.5 out of 10. Really enjoy the flavors. Still not the greatest fan of Pilsners, but man, pretty solid brew nonetheless. Really like the addition of the cherries. Very great, and it's a nice touch for that to be in this particular style. As for presentation, I like it. I like the red. I like the definitely familiar face of the guy on there. I always forget who the hell that is. But sadly, no IBUs, no ingredients list, no brewed on date. Not the end of the world. You do have a touch of a description on the back, which is pretty cool. And it's in a big 650 ml bottle. As for rating for the website, I can't really get into that, but we've all seen it, so I can remember it, and all its great information on that end. So as for presentation gets a solid, just because the logo is pretty cool, 7 out of 10. Other than that, missing what I think would be some vital information. With all that said, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want me to review in the future, you can leave all the information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. As for my question of the day to you is, do you think fruit should be added, or what beer styles don't you think fruit should be added to? Me, I haven't come across any that seem a little weird, but I'm pretty sure some of you might have an opinion on that. So what styles should never have fruit or fruit flavors added to it? With all that said, that's going to do it for me, Brewski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.